Hello. So, I don't know, just felt like putting on this camera today. I'm in my room with just a lot of childhood stuff, which is a lot of fun, honestly. Like, you got those things, my size Barbie is over there, which, I mean, she's not really my size anymore. Like, it's cool. Good times. But she's still here. I came in here looking for like a book to read. Because I'm like, my favorite places is the bookstore. I haven't been able to go to a bookstore, but I have books in here that I have not read. Right, Benna? Hi, Benna. Please don't steal anything. Here's my baby. Looking at all my dolls here. Oh well. Benna, you gonna help me pick out a book? Please don't steal my dolls. Please get out. I love you. I love you so much. But none of that, okay? Look at her. You trying to be innocent? There I am, innocent V. I'll just stand right here for you, okay? Good girl. I love you. Okay. So I have bookstores. No, I have bookshelves all over here. I have one here. I have one above my desk over there. And there's also one downstairs. So I've obviously always been a book person. No. My baby thinks she's slick. She's trying to scoot past me to get to my toys. That's not what you do. It's not. Bag? Nope. What to do today? I'm not feeling the vibe. Girl, now she has attacked this poor doll too many times. Like, look at her. She's so pretty. Can we see her in the light? Like, this is a pretty doll. And Ben is forever going to attack her. And I don't understand that. So she's gonna go up there with all of my, like, we recognize a lot of my Disney like dolls. I know Miley's up there, Hannah's up there, Chanel from the Cheetah Girls, Raven, Oliver Oaken, Pocahontas is up there, Jasmine, Troy and Gabriella, Snow White. Like, I know a lot of their clothes is probably switched. Benna, please come out. No, leave it. Leave it. Nope. Stop trying to be slick and come out. Good girl. Don't know what the heck my camera was doing, but she's a precious gift. I love her. You got your own toy? Good. Go on and play. Oh no. I went under the desk. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. Book search. And that's what we're doing. I don't know. Got a lot of Hannah books. Because Hannah Montana was everything for me growing up. Disney, honestly. Bratz. Can you see? This is just about to be a tour of like my bookshelves, probably. A long time. I remember these mystery books. I remember those were like popular for a time in one of my classrooms. Here they are. Aren't they cute? I love them so much. Okay. Let's see. This is a journal. Emily Winsnap. I loved these books. The Emily Winsnap series. I don't think I ever finished all of these. I know The Tale of Emily Winsnap. Monster in the Deep. Did I finish this? Yeah, because here's the thing about me. I've always been really into like reading. But the issue is, listen, no hate to school. The schools forever, assigning their own stuff. And so I didn't really get to read all the things I wanted to read because I was always having to do schoolwork and assignments and read whatever assigned things were there for me to read. Got my bookmarks. I love wolves. They're just, I don't know, they're so fierce but so beautiful. Got all my Rainbow Magic books here. Gosh, I loved this series, and I even one book fair, I got like the ultimate fairy guide, and it just had like listed like all the fairies, and I was just like, I was a fairy person. Okay, I love fairies. Disney fairies was everything for me. Peter Pan. Let me put, yeah. Rugrats in Paris had a joke book. Hold on. Am I reading this correctly? Oh, it is. That's crazy. I forgot this even like existed. Like what? It says, why did the bugs go to Paris? They wanted to be French flies. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so cute. Wait. Oh, adorable. Okay. Some more of my children's place dolls, including them. I love these. Okay, what else? More Hannah. Camp Rock, yep. Me growing up wanting to be a singer, I was very much into shows and movies that involve music, and I still am. Honestly, I love shows and movies that involve music. Bakugan, yep, I love Bakugan Battle Brawlers, yo. And here's my favorite character, Shun. Oh gosh, I loved Shun. That was my guy. You see the covers. Yep, Dan. Yes, Dan and Runo. These were good old days. My Barbie stuff is what's up, Bakugan? Yep, they got the gang on here. Like Dan, Marucho, Runo, Shun, Julie. And of course, all their Bakugan. Like Drago. Barbie, Island Princess, 12 Dancing Princesses, Swan Lake, yep. These are good old days. Which journal is this? Hold on. I got, oh, this was the Avenue. Y'all, I remember what I used to do with a lot of my journals was I always kind of had in my head that like every journal was like about to be like a book. So I would take journals and I would title them, and I felt like I did I did that at kind of a disadvantage to myself because a lot of those journals ended up not getting like written in, or it will be like I would write like a few pages and then nothing, and I wouldn't go back to it because I'm like, no, that is for that project, but it's just yeah, that didn't work out. That one, Avena, I'm like, I knew the title immediately. I was in like elementary school, and I thought I was gonna be writing like an Avatar Last Airbender like sequel. And I think in my head at the time I thought, this is the logic actually is not logicking here. Because I think at the time I thought that the Avatar was a guy. Like it had to be a guy. But I'm like, Avatar Kyoshi existed. I think we had heard of Avatar Yangchen, so I don't know why I thought that, but I thought the Avatar had to be a guy, so I came up with the Avena. Okay, anyways, on to the shelf. Somehow thought about Avatar, and yeah, Avatar books, Avalon Web of Magic, that was my series. Something's drawing me to this section, so let's see. I reread the Warlock Diaries for Avalon, I think earlier this year. So that's cool. I know it's beneficial to read books in order, but I realize I don't own the first 2 books of this series, and I got this because I'm like, Adrian, I remember, was my favorite character. I thought she was so cool. Look at her. She's surrounded by the wolves. I'm just wondering, can I read this and it not mess me up because it's been a while? Let's see. Can Adrian save Stormbringer? For the warrior mage Adrian, the core of her magic is her bond of friendship with the Mistwolf Stormbringer. So when Stormbringer is lured to the magic world, Adrian follows, right through a portal. In Aldenmorn, Adrian faces the terrifying dark sorceress herself and experiences a different kind of magic when she meets a strange boy with dangerous secrets. The warrior mage will need Emily the healer and Kara the blazing star's backup if she and Stormbringer are going to survive this battle. Interesting. Maybe. Y'all, does anyone else remember these? Like, gosh, like the little mini Avatar comics. I also have I have all before, like these, the Lost Scrolls, the Pocket Ultimate Guide, the just from the Four Nations. These are good times, yo. The Tokyo, not, yeah, they're by Tokyo Pop, right? The Cinemangas. I used to carry this around with me. Oh my gosh, this cover just gave, oh, it took you right back to elementary school. Yeah. I always loved these because it was like carrying the show around with you and you could just read it wherever you went. I think I originally had, yeah, I have two of this one because I remember one day that, like, I think they were in my backpack and I think I had soup or something one day and the soup opened in my bag and it just destroyed my books. So I think I ended up getting new ones. I'm not sure if they like dried out or not. Let me see. I think I got new ones because this doesn't look like it would have been messed up by, yeah. Yeah, so oh, I also have like The Tale of Qatar, The Tale of Toph, The Tale of Aang, Azula. Why is Zuko? There had to have been one for Zuko, right? This must have been all they had at the store that day, because knowing me, I would have begged my mom for every single one. I'll just put these back. Wait. Thank you. This is about, oh, this is from the video game. If I remember correctly, the first game for Avatar: The Last Airbender, I remember it being like a whole bunch of characters and quests that were just like, did not exist in the show, and it was like, I have like dealing with like robots or technology in my head for some reason. I could be wrong, but I'm associating that with one of the Avatar games, like especially the first one, because I played them backwards. I think I had them all on my Wii. I played the third one first. I think it was Into the Inferno, which was based around like season 3. The second one was based on season 2. The first one did not seem to follow like the storyline of season 1, though. I never finished it. So if I am like incorrect or somebody remembers that, like, please comment and be like, yeah, I remember that game. It was kind of like such and such and such and such. Or actually, it did follow season 1, but I don't think it did. I don't think it did. And that's why I never finished. It was hard for me. I didn't have any reference point, but that was a while ago. So I may actually try to go back and figure that out and do it now. Let's see. Childhood. See my Monster High book. What is the second book in the series? I had the first one. And I think I left it at the youth center, and I forgot it there. I think the next time I saw it, I think it was my book, but I was like, I didn't want to just take a book that might not have been mine, so I never got that back. Gosh, yo, I'm so hungry. I don't know if y'all can hear my stomach growling. No. I just know. Y'all, there's many mystery books down here. It needs to be up there with the others. I have these tarot cards here. And I genuinely don't know much about tarot stuff. And I'm like, sorry, I'm just trying to prop this up because it's like, okay, like I have these here. And I genuinely, I don't know much about tarot. But I'm like, they seem interesting. I don't know what any of the cards mean. This is a pretty deck, yo. I saw something about, like, I was doing this thing, and it was, someone was talking about how they use tarot for, like, there's, like, storytelling, like, decisions and stuff. And I'm like, it sounded so interesting, but I was always kind of nervous about, like, tarot, because I don't know much about it, or what the things mean, what they represent. So, maybe that's something to pray on and see if this would be actually helpful for me. And I do have the handbook here, so I could. Oh, and they actually have the meanings in here. That's interesting. I'm gonna pray on it. This might be what I do. So, well, thanks.